It's The Walking Dead time. You know, many people may not consider these games as particularly cozy for the type of content they have, but me personally, I find it very cozy. So I'm glad that I'm bundled up here in my warm little hoodie, and I'm here to watch this cinema right here. Let's watch this recap. We're going to be playing episode 4 today.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
No!
I can't believe this.
You monsters!
This is interesting. This is the first scene that they show us
You're
in the
a piece
recap.
of work. You know that?
I can't believe that I can't believe David really ordered that shit to happen.
Fucking Garcias. Oh,
Fuck, that's why we gotta
you
leave.
took my goddamn guts out.
I like that line.
Was in on it.
I like how he's like, "You goddamn Garcias."
We did it on her orders.
Because
I'm sorry.
he's almost like just posing the connection
Sorry, you backstabbing
or
shitbag. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
the sort of
We
duality
don't
between
need
the
your
two
help.
brothers.
I'm begging you.
Because I guess maybe the canon way to play Javi is like super
I'd hold it there, folks.
family friendly,
And I'd consider explaining yourselves.
and then that's kind of what his comment meant with
I asked you
The
to
Garcia
get Kate and Gabe
family.
safe, not tuck your tail and run.
they have their rules
They
and they
were our
stick
family,
it to
David.
stick to them.
How could you?
Piece of shit! I'll give you family!
I can't quite remember what happened right at the end, like that final decision. Oh, I thought I did. Cause I think we decided to pretty much leave David. Oh, here we go, another flashback. Damn, this is like one of the most early scenes in the timeline of The Walking Dead. I've only seen the show though, so.
Has donated 1 coin and says since one.
Hey Tree, how you doing? Hey, you got your PC? I thought you said that a while ago. Did you get a new PC? Thank you so much for that, Rose.
Strike one.
I'm out of practice, that's
I
all.
hit Silver 3
Same here.
in Marvel Rivals.
I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better.
Here we go. So this episode is going to be all about how we're going to either work together or not work together in the present day.
I've been wrestling.
Yeah, this
with
is going to
something.
be a scene where we really
Hey
see
man, you're Javier Garcia, right?
how
The
cool
ball
David
player?
can be.
Can I get your autograph?
That's what I think.
If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome.
Is David
I
annoyed by
watch you
this?
play all the time.
Sure thing, kid.
Oh man, thank you.
Look at that. He even
Who
has
do I
his
make this
stuff
out to?
ready.
Oh no names. Band players'
W Silver 3,
signatures
let's
are
go,
worth
baby.
way more on resale than personalized crap.
How you doing, Ranjit?
Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything.
This dude just trying to sell this ball, I understand.
Hope you like it.
Oh yeah, I might get $10 for this.
$10.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star. Let's get back to baseball.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Something you sign has worth. Swing and miss, crush it. What? We're gonna crush that shit. Ooh! Get
It's out
that
of here.
fucking
Holy
shit
cow.
out of here.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah. You should try it.
Son of a bitch!
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
Damn, this is rough, actually.
Oh, sorry, David. Look, it's cool you're trying to cheer me up. Really.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, Thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction.
How you doing, Blair? Crush it? So what, we're just gonna...
See? We all have off days.
I don't
on,
like
man.
this.
Don't start sucking on my account.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. Oh.
Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it.
Oh my god, relax, David.
Fuck. You gotta shut up. Stupid thing. My arm's throbbing.
This is so conflicted. Oh my god, like...
Garcia takes one for the team. That's gotta hurt.
God damn it, Javi. I fucking warned you.
Like, why?
I remember
Like,
I
he's
showed
being
you
an
how to play
ass,
this
but
game.
also...
Well, let this superstar return the favor.
This is just the kind...
Watch
This
this.
is one of the worst kind of people, I feel. Or at least the worst kind of people to hang out with. People who act one way and can't handle
Oh my
being
God,
reacted
the
to
crowd
in the
is
same way.
going wild.
I got it. You don't have to rub it in my face. I'm done.
I mean, he seems really affected by this, and that's just...
David,
This shit is so manipulative. You know what I mean?
you're leaving already?
You said you were happy,
What's
so I'm
good,
done
Max?
here.
Come on. I thought we'd
Hobby
hang out
Mog's
all
more
day.
clean
I'm
shaved.
not gonna spend all day as your cheerleader. You're a grown-up, and I've had enough.
Is he really not clean shaved? I think I do
What's
like
going
him with a
on?
beard better.
David, I don't understand.
You
Because
don't
he keeps his
understand
hair length.
because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's
beard
been that
makes
way
it a
for
little bit
years.
more balanced.
You've always been looking out for yourself.
Oh, take a breath. I'll hear you out, but this doesn't have to be an argument. I'm worried about you, man.
I can't be the star's older brother anymore. I gotta go where I can be my own man. My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belong back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had
This is-
respect.
Come, hold on. Bro, what is game name? Sorry for missing that, Renji. The Walking Dead? Yes? Okay, good. Also, y'all, thank you so much for those likes on that TikTok. Already 1.4. I see that. Thank you so much. Hold on. I feel like this is a guy that, like, you know, on one hand, he doesn't like you trying to just coddle him, but he also doesn't really respond well to just, like, talking about problems. He's such a fucking loser. I'm just gonna be silent then. No, I should say your family needs you at least. No, I should say that won't fix anything. Let me just tell it to him straight. Like this, like...
I know you've got reservations, but believe me, I've thought about this for a long time.
Apologize.
Things
Shrimpy,
between
thank you
me
for that
and Kate
follow.
have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that would be best for everyone. I can't keep pretending that...
Okay, let me pause before... I mean, this is kind of... I gotta be consistent here. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm thinking back to how this is similar to how Kenny just decided to get onto that boat. And why I have such a big problem with Kenny is that he just avoided his problems. Pre-apocalypse, he said that he was just on a boat for a few years avoiding Katya and Duck. And this is exactly what this dude, David, is doing right now. And we have a chance to kind of like talk to this type of character. And it looks like none of our options really allow us to, though. There's nothing that's just like... I don't know, like... I don't even know how to explain what my issue is here.
This is the life I want.
This
Not
is so
anymore.
messed up. This is so messed up for a
I'm not
family.
gonna stand in your way.
Well, all right then.
Like, it's just
I'm not gonna
about
lie.
running away.
If I
it's not
go,
about
it's
getting
gonna
that
be hard
divorce
on
first or figuring out
Kate may need help
about
from
the
time to
family.
time.
Like how to
You
take
can
care of
help,
the kids. I mean,
right? You won't leave her hanging?
look at this. I have to help your family
I need to know that.
so that you can go to
In
the
my
army
mind.
and do what? I mean, that's so selfish. I mean, it's so selfish because you're not taking responsibility and setting your own life up to be independent. Like, you could be paying child support, doing the divorce, letting Kate just move on. But by him just going to the army, obviously he's going to want to stay married to Kate, and Kate is just going to be taking care of the two kids that aren't even hers on her own. Man, what the fuck is David's deal? Who ended up shot? A.G. Nosty? I can't remember. Hey, Elizabeth, nice to see you. Thank you so much. Kyle's saying don't betray David. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm not betraying him right now. I should have watched the last episode. I thought I remembered what happened at the end, but I realized right when we started this stream that I forgot. I just know that once we go back to present day, we're in the middle of a holdup in the church, I guess. So at that point, like, we'll work with David, but in the beginning, in pre-apocalypse, I feel like I want to tell it to him straight here. It's pretty interesting how a lot of these characters in The Walking Dead are flawed in the way that they treat their whole reason that they say that they're living for. I mean, this guy is so deluded that going into the army is the best thing for his family, that's his way of helping his family. What?
It's your family, David, not mine. You gotta stay here to help them.
Typical selfish. You don't know shit about family.
Hey, be strong, people. He's being the selfish one right here.
Come on. I want to get out of here now.
Am I early or late? I just started, Max. Dude, everything you say is how I feel about this game for real. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm just speaking what I think right here.
I let you go. On the road, remember? Can't you help us now?
Of course I remember. It's why I haven't shot you already.
The way I would act is
Thanks,
probably
Tom,
much more
helping me.
cowardly, though.
Joe's making a huge mistake.
So don't get it
No,
twisted.
you made a mistake when you murdered Lonnie.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
I was just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order.
Really? She's the one ordering
Cooperation isn't
destruction
in
of
the
so
game.
many other
There's
communities.
still a way through this, but you've got to let Joan enforce the laws.
I know you Richmond folks are a little flexible when it comes to doing what's right. I don't buckle just because it's the easy thing to do.
You talk a big game, but talk isn't gonna get you out of this mess. You boys want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
This whole community has sort of slowly rotted away by being flexible. So I thought I was going to play along at first, but then
After
I quickly
I brought
wanted
you
to
in.
switch over to
After I saved your asses.
just taking a strong
This
stance.
is how you treat me.
Because it seems like there's
Betrayal,
just no way.
Lies.
There's just no way doing that works out for us. Hold on. And yeah, this is going to be an episode where we have to compromise with David here. We're trapped in this cell together. Joan's the real enemy. I don't think any of these decisions are, gonna let him respond positively to us. And I'm not gonna push blame to Kate because it was a decision that we also had a full hand in making too. So I'm gonna just say Joan's the real enemy here. David always really does want to fight, I feel.
David, I'm not your enemy. We have to figure out what to do about Joan.
Joan's betrayal wasn't as bad as yours, little brother. Do you have any understanding of what they're doing to me?
What? What? Joan has destroyed like countless communities with all of their people straight up just killed and burned or let eaten by walkers that they drive in. How is that in this own community that that David also runs, that fucking controls so many people's lives here? How is that at all comparable? Just because we are keeping safe your family that you never really wanted to take care of. But the difference is from then is that in this life he has power and influence as a leader, or potentially is his goal. So now he feels comfortable to have his family. But back then he wanted to run away. So I think that's pretty telling that what David wants here is really selfish here. And no matter what he says, I think we gotta be strong here and keep track of who the real villain is here, because I think we might have to beat his ass. I think we might have to go brother on brother.
I'm being set up, and I don't even want to think about what they'll do when they find Kate. I could have found a way to protect all of you, but now you're all on your own.
All of us? No, remember he said
You gotta
what
still
he
have
said
some
that
friends here,
we
right?
were gonna be
I
kicked
thought
out.
Lonnie was a friend. He turned on me.
And you shot him. Any friends you haven't killed?
Haven't killed you yet. It's everyone out for themselves these days.
Okay, we're not gonna rub it in.
Hey, we can still win this. You and me together should be able to take down some punk-ass soldiers.
Let's redirect his energy.
You are so goddamn naive, Javi. We're outnumbered here. I could be far away from here. There are other communities out there.
Let's bring up his son. How's he gonna respond?
You can't give up. Gabe didn't give up on you.
And Kate? I said, what about
You
Kate?
gave up on Kate years ago.
Yeah, remember,
You
he
left
never
us
tried to
waiting while
find
the world
us.
fell apart.
He never tried to
She
find
didn't
us.
forget it.
Shut up!
Look at that.
You're dead to me.
That's some
we get
true
out of here,
facts right there, and he
you're on
just
your own.
punches us.
I'm through with you.
I think we gotta beat his... I even said that. I said that shit. We gotta beat his ass.
Typical brothers, fighting like boys.
You bitch. I fucking trusted you!
Careful!
Oh shit, damn.
Don't give him a concussion. I came here
Yo,
to
the
talk,
only one who can fight
not
my bro like that is me.
You're not gonna be a problem, are you? I just want a calm discussion between us.
I won't be a problem if you let us go. In fact, I may even be friendly.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. But I like what you're trying to do. People had concerns about me coming here after the way you murdered Lonnie, David. But I know what the real danger here is. And you need to hear about it.
Yo, already at 4K likes. Y'all, thank you so much for those likes on that TikTok. Really does help. Appreciate that. Javi is so fine. I said what I said. I'm listening. Pausing defeats the point of the game. I don't think that's really the point. I think there's a larger point in trying to get engaged with the story here. I think the point of the game would really be to get purchased by me. And then I don't think anyone really cares what happens after that.
If you know there's trouble out there, just tell us.
I'm getting to it. Those raids were unfortunate, but necessary. The real danger was another long winter.
I should have been told about this.
David, you remember how many friends we lost last year. I couldn't bear to see it happen again. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear a full explanation of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
I know the laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them.
I would trust David on that.
Your scheme is gonna blow up in your face. You just wait.
I really hope not. I'm responsible for the lives of everyone in this community.
You set me up. Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also see that the biggest threat to them right now is you.
Bullshit!
I understand you're angry with me, but let's talk about it in private. Bring him with us.
This is kind of weird.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here.
This is kind of weird because it's I don't know, it's just very jarring that suddenly now we just escape. Like we're not working with our brother or really trying to convince anyone of anything. I feel like we're going to be trying to escape, but it feels almost too obvious that we're not even going to be able to escape. So is this just like a little break from the narrative before the next scene?
Nothing useful here.
So far, I feel this is one of the weaker opening episodes for season
Those
3.
boards come loose.
Only because it kind of just re-shows what we already know about David and the relationship between Javi and him. So there's like nothing new. Not that that's a bad thing, but to me it's not as interesting. Hold on, let me look around here some more. Just because it's kind of more flavorful stuff.
No time to rest.
Than really anything new or significant, so.
That doesn't look very sturdy.
Well, I got a pipe here. We got a stool. Let me grab that pipe. Oh, look at the color change right there. What happened there? Okay. Did you kill Max in the last episode? I fell asleep before that part. Who is Max? Oh, is Max the gate guard with the beanie? Yeah, I shot him in the damn head. I shot his ass. No, because I bet you understood, Rebecca. What you mean, that Ginger J?
Been a long time since I hit the showers. Ooh, and I could use one.
Damn, you could smell that through two
Too bad
layers of
there's no
clothes.
running water in here.
Man, I bet Javi really sweaty and musky. Kind of smell good.
Well, that's about the kind of day I'm having.
Useless. Alright, we do have that pipe. Oh, we could bar it up?
Could squeeze through there.
You could? No. So what, is that the plan? Let's stand on this first. Did you understand, Rebecca?
I'm not
Didn't
gonna
she?
get up there from this bench.
Yeah, I mean, was that even a question? I don't think that was a question. I mean, at first it was, but definitely later on it was pretty abundantly clear.
Nope.
I hope for everyone what happened. What's your favorite season so far? Probably season 3 here. Probably season 3 here. Just I'm really digging season 3. No, some people actually think so. Oh yeah, they're dumb fucks. It was pretty plainly obvious.
No one's out there.
I'm pretty sure it was like just straight up said too. Okay, it's not unlocked. It's not unlocked.
Locked. I'm not getting out through here.
Okay, let's look. Oh, it's not a handle. Wait.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, that's what we're supposed to do? I thought we could jam it in through a handle, but that's not what the handle looks like. There's a door behind this camera. What should we do with this pipe? Oh, grab the stool? Oh, we can step on this for the window? Man, this dude got a big head. There's no way he's gonna fit through those bars. Really? I do not believe this. Oh my god. That's loud as hell. Oh. Oh, nice. Well, we really got lucky here. We really got lucky here, I think. Kick that shit open. Kick that shit open. Nobody heard you. Nobody's gonna...
Javi!
Oh! Kate!
I wasn't sure how I was going to find you.
Damn, she's smart as
Then
hell.
I heard the glass breaking.
Nice.
You're alive.
For now, you escaped the guards.
Barely. We gotta get you out of here.
I wonder where Gabe
Take
is.
this. Help me pry these bars off.
Shit. Give it a push from your side.
Oh, they're gonna land on top of each other and kiss. Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Thanks, Kate. Now, give me a hand.
Javi's so strong. Exactly, but so many people just ignore all that and say she cheated. Yeah, they dumb. Javi's so strong. You were just hoping? Hoping for what? That's just what should have happened. I think they rewrote that scene.
What's all that noise?
It's a herd. They've got this place surrounded. Come on,
Oh, what?
this way.
On purpose? That's not normal, right? Or is it like...
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. Gabe's there with the others. We've been hiding out there.
I gotta stop
For as
saying
long as
like.
we can, anyway.
Is Gabe alright?
He'd rather be charging in to save David right now. But I convinced him to be cautious.
We should probably keep moving.
We're probably gonna have an option to save David
Where are
or
the
to just
patrols?
leave, right?
Oh, they're around. I had some close calls on my way to find you.
Oh
Almost
no,
got
we'll probably
caught.
have to. We need to save
But
David so
I
that
got
Gabe
lucky.
will be chill.
You must be feeling better if you're sneaking around like this.
I'm not, really. But I'll get my rest when we're safe.
All clear. Come on.
I saw them take David from the quarantine building.
Yeah.
How's he doing? I can't be his wife anymore.
Oh shit.
But he doesn't deserve to be locked away.
I didn't tell him anything.
I didn't tell him anything about how you feel.
He's going to figure it out eventually.
Maybe. But he's busy with more important things right now.
It's still a suspicion. Because I mean, once he understands the
Hold
truth,
up.
some crazy shit's gonna happen. I guarantee it.
I think it's clear. Let's move.
Okay, lead the way.
What? Why do we
They're
care
gonna be
about
looking
these?
for you soon. It's only a matter of time before they find the room empty and sound the alarm.
They can keep looking. Because we're gonna be out of Richmond soon.
Not soon enough.
You just think that we're gonna end up in our own graves? No, no way.
That's Eleanor's place.
Of course, the nicest one.
There's a lot of activity all of a sudden. I don't like this.
Come on. Let's get inside.
It's interesting, we never really see what the life is like for the regular people that live in Richmond. So we can't really tell if their leadership is good or not. Get them opening credits. Where's all the people? That was some cool angles, but oh, it's not over yet. What does this have to do with anything? I feel like they're teeing us up for like a very epic battle or something. Goddamn. Town meeting at dawn. Are these gallows? They elevating that and then building that stuff? The wall is coming down. Oh yeah, you know that's how it's gonna end, right? Right at the end, final episode, the walls come down and entire Richmond just gets fucked. Thicker than water. The blood of the family. Is it though? Is it though? After all, Kate's been taking care of kids that aren't even her own blood. And David doesn't even sometimes stretch his neck out for his own blood with David. I mean, Javi. Fuck. I don't really know if true. This is all my first time. Oh yeah. I think I remember you saying that. I agree though. There's no way they show those walkers around those walls without it meaning something, you know?
I'm sorry. I don't know if I feel
It's for Kenny and Lee's kids. What the fuck was that about? Hold on.
Hey, buddy.
It's good to see you, Javi. Really. Your goofy face and everything.
Why he seem really happy?
Sorry about leaving you before. I should have stood by you.
I mean, like, he feels
okay,
like he's
Javi.
acting.
I understand. But thanks for saying that.
I just can't do this now. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Trip. Look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
Have they been okay? They don't know
Joan
anything,
threw me
huh?
and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us. What do we do?
Joan lied. She's trying to remove David from power.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
She is destroying other
go
communities.
see my
Is that
dad.
not insane to
Right
anyone
now.
else? She's
He needs
killing
our help.
entire villages of people. How's that not the bigger headline here? We could just leave right now? There's no way he's gonna agree to it, but maybe we just have to explore that path. I gotta try and say no, we're leaving, even though I know he's not gonna respond well. I'm not trying to manipulate him. And even if he says no, I don't think we'll have an option to just leave without Gabe or even explore that idea. But I do feel that's what I would probably think to do.
No way. It's just too dangerous. The best thing for our family is to get out of here.
Of course you'd say that. You already tried running away once.
Have you guys even looked out the window? Go look for yourself.
Okay, he probably just lost a little bit of trust in us. That's the only effect. But at least I'm not lying to him. At least I'm not lying to him like his dad is about loving him.
Holy shit.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Oh, this is my first playthrough.
Wow.
We are
as
winning,
much as
Archie.
I don't want to be here.
You
Everyone
sure
is gonna
glad
be
we didn't
alive.
Stumble into that on our own.
Everyone is gonna stay alive.
Fuck. Yeah. Can you imagine?
I'm not sure it's much safer in here.
Yeah. Think the entire world's fucked right now.
It seems like we're in danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a whole lot safer with a few more guns to protect ourselves.
That the smartest move to make right now? That's crazy.
We gotta be safe.
We'll need to make sure we can defend ourselves. No matter what we do next. Okay?
Defend? That's all you're doing? I don't want to risk us losing anybody else. But you don't seem to mind that.
I know where there's guns. My dad showed me.
I don't
There are
understand.
lots. I can take us.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll get back here as soon as we can.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate,
Just be careful.
How would getting weapons mean that I want people to die?
Look, Javi, I don't know if you heard us, but I think I fucked it up with Eleanor.
we can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right. I know you must have at least heard something. You know what I mean?
I don't really want to get involved.
I get that. There's not really anybody else I can talk to. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
Javi, come on!
Just give us a minute, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do.
I think you gotta get over it.
She doesn't want you, Trip. Get over it.
Damn it! I thought you were my friend. Thought you'd get it.
Yo. I mean, I guess you can, on one hand, want a friend who just maybe not coddles you, but no, I mean, I don't know of any other way you can respond to this when we already know the background between him and Eleanor. Trip and Eleanor, we already know that they had tried it out and they stopped. Eleanor wanted it to stop. And then we hear that he wants to try again. All right, cool. He didn't even ask us for advice then, but whatever. He just let us know. Because he's horny like that, I guess. He goes and tries to get back with Eleanor in this time period, or in this trying time of trying to escape Richmond and being surrounded by zombies. And she responds poorly. She probably said no. And then he's looking for a response that says something like, maybe she'll change her mind in the future, or try again. I mean, maybe she could change her mind. So on one hand, giving it time was probably a good option. But I feel that the way that Tripp is going about it in the first place. Like, that's kind of giving him too much hope there. Like, is it really just about the time, or is it more just maybe you have to not even... It's not even that he's trying to force it too much. It's just that she said no, and if anything, you should just move on. And if she wants to do something, she'll be the one to make the first move. So at that point, the only response we should be doing is just like to get over it. And then let her do the thing. But that also doesn't mean that he should just wait for it. Because he should also be trying to live his life and move on from that. And try and see other people. Or work on himself or whatever. He shouldn't just be waiting around for someone. Especially someone that may not even end up wanting him. Like the way he wants. So I think I'm pretty proud of that decision. Hey, Django Mango, nice to see you. Hope your trip's going well. Or hope you're safe back from your trip. What are we talking about, Trip? Toughen up, Trip. We got surviving to worry about. Yeah, that's also a big thing. Like, if his idea of waiting around is constantly trying to invade Eleanor's space and life, that's pretty much just telling him, like, yeah, keep hounding her or stalking her. And especially because we're in a life or death situation, she probably needs to rely on you, so you have a little bit of influence there that she has to kind of weigh, like, oh shit, Trip's a fucking weirdo, but I also want to survive, so maybe I gotta keep him around and act a certain way so he doesn't get mad like this. Ugh. I thought Trip was chill.
I'll talk it over with Eleanor and watch over things here.
This is why I don't like that guy.
You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Thank you.
Javi, come on.
Good luck.
I actually thought he was going to start swinging, so maybe he's much more mature than I thought, actually. Certainly much more mature than David, which is really nice to see. Because I do like Tripp and how he treated us very well in saving Kate, so we can't forget about that.
Stay alert. Be careful. You'll be fine.
Okay.
And also
This'll be
Eleanor.
great. We got this.
Slow down, buddy.
I've done this before, Javi.
No, you haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions, you make them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
Be merciless if needed. It is all about trusting the right
Not
people.
everybody in New Richmond is bad. Some of them can be trusted.
Seems like it's hard to know who to trust.
It's not easy. Even your father got fooled.
Oh shit. What's he just looking at over here for? He sent something.
How do we know if we can trust him?
We can. But that doesn't mean we can just kill him.
Okay.
We don't want to make any noise and attract any attention.
Hey, I can go talk to him while you sneak inside. I'll distract him. You won't do anything to me. I'll tell him I saw something suspicious.
That sounds risky.
I can do this.
We can talk it over more.
That's a risk. And he'll probably trust you because you're David's son, but I don't...
Right. I can do this.
Gabe, wait!
Alright, he's doing it anyways.
Hey!
Let's make sure we don't fuck this up.
Oh, hey.
Oh, he said, oh, hey. He's in.
Show me.
Oh, fuck. That NPC ass dialogue though. Good job, Gabe. Let's get them guns. We don't have a bag though. There's probably gonna be a bag in there. Let's see this armory. Let's see how good this armory is. Wait, is this the main church for the town meetings? We're gonna be sneaking around in here? Oh, this feels a bit too risky. Yo, who's that? Oh, fuck, this is so intense. Ooh! Gabe! How'd you just lose that guy?
Wasn't so risky.
That wasn't what I wanted you to do.
Yo, Gabe is a damn
It's no
ninja.
big deal.
Just like we relied with Clem with Lee in season 1. It's a good thing we relied on Gabe as Javi
down here.
in season 3.
The guns are through that door.
You gotta trust them kids, man.
Locked. No time to look for a key either.
Violence solves
Have to do
all.
this the hard way.
Keep an eye out, Gabe. Let's get them guns. Is that a metal detector? I don't think anything's powered though, right? Yo, what is this? This is some way too loud audio effects for what's happening right now. No one came by. What the fuck? They're just already in duffel bags? Y'all see that? I think this is a trap. This feels too quiet. What the hell? Look at all those guns. How are we not gonna survive now? And our old stuff. The dying light drip. With the fall of Prescott, Tripp is struggling with his purpose in life now. That's true. He was one of like the leaders, it seemed like, of Prescott. It's metal on metal. That's crazy. That fire extinguisher on that
Put
doorknob.
these in your bag.
I haven't commented on it before, but what is up with all these gun camos? Is that supposed to be some sort of
We've never done this before.
like
Sure,
wear
me.
on the gun or something?
We make a pretty good team, right? The uncle-nephew 1-2 punch.
Yeah, we do.
What the hell? It's Ava.
Drop it!
Oh my
What the
god.
hell are you doing here? What are you doing
Egg
with
has
all
donated 1
Hey,
gift
Egg.
and says since 1.
Thank you so much for that heart meat. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Egg has donated
And
2
for
gifts
those
and says
2
since 2.
bracelets. There it is. Thank you so much, Egg. I really appreciate those gifts. 2 days away. It might happen. It might happen. This might be it. Trying to help David protect my family. We're getting guns. Ooh. I think we gotta manipulate Ava here. She has a gun to us, and I think she has to die. So we're gonna say that we're trying to help David. TikTok fate is sealed. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. That's some
Trying
crazy
to
stuff.
help. I know you're pissed at me, but I want to do the right thing.
For your brother.
For him, for the rest of my family, for everyone.
Yeah. It was a shit thing to do, fucking off on me like that.
I know.
Why didn't you meet me at the stronghold? We had a plan.
What? I forgot what she's talking about.
My brother is in over his head and the water is rising. He needs our help.
Is she not loyal to David?
You're damn straight he does. But why should I trust you now? As far as I can tell, you're nothing but trouble.
Oh, she is. She's trying to figure
David
out
would
the
want
truth
you
here.
to. He needs fighters. We're his only hope.
You're right. He doesn't have anyone else left in his corner.
Ava is convinced. Nice.
Your heart's in the right place, I'll give you that. Okay. You know I'm in.
My heart is in the right place, but you're the one
And it
who
looks like you
snatched
could use all the
AJ.
help you can get.
Awesome.
I gotta grab something else real quick. Meet me by the front in 5.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man. Ava's gonna come with us, I guess, and Clem's gonna kill her. Or something. Damn, Gabe is strong. Look at how he's holding that duffel bag. Oh, get against the wall.
Come here.
Are you in California? I hope you're safe. I am. We doing all right. Thank you for checking in, Django Mango. I appreciate that. I'm feeling cold, if anything. I'm very fortunate.
What? Freeze!
Gabe.
Get away from me!
Extra gun. Oh, he has a knife? Look at what you've done, Gabe. Oh! The one-handed choke. The two hands. Oh, he's knocked out? What the fuck, Gabe? Come on,
Javi.
man.
You're bleeding. Are you okay? Oh my god.
What the fuck, Gabe?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
That dude's eyes are
We have to
open.
get
Is
back
he
to the
dead?
others.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea. Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him.
Ooh, a little Metal Gear Solid action. Let's take his clothes off, too. I didn't even notice his fanny pack there. Got that Project Zomboid inventory maxing.
Let me see that wound. It's really bleeding. You're
I'm
gonna
not
need that
Reeves.
taken care of.
Damn, casually scrolling shorts
No,
on the
it's
can and bro
okay.
stream came
Lingard
up.
and David are close friends.
Hey, can we?
We can count on him to help you.
Hurry up and
Medical
squeeze that shit
facility's
out
right
and
nearby.
pinch it.
It'll be quiet.
And then
this
give me
time
some
of day,
likes
too.
after you wash your hands. Appreciate that, can we?
Okay. But let's be quick.
No, if he is not Reeves, then who is he? I'm not Reeves. It's in the name. Nobody gonna pick up that knife. Everyone is so wasteful about resources here. I hope we took that guy's gun at least.
Can they really hit targets over a mile away?
Not these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
That seems very obvious.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
Do any of them have laser sights?
Gabe's gonna get a gun and then he's gonna... This dude's getting high? Who is that?
Clem?
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
Why do I feel like
Ran
Clem
into a little
staged
trouble.
this
That looks like it
and
must have
killed
hurt.
the doctor?
I just need to get it cleaned up.
Why I feel
Yeah,
like she killed
surprised
the
me.
doctor.
Thought you were someone else.
Looking for something?
Sort of. I know this looks bad, but it's not like...
It's not like what?
I'm just here to talk to Lingard about where AJ is now. Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
Oh, she found him like this.
He's alive. Poor dumb bastard.
That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you. I can't promise it'll look great once it heals. It's better than nothing, though.
All right. Go for it. But if I lose my arm, that's on you.
She didn't lose
Ha-ha,
hers.
You'll be fine. I've dealt with worse. Huh. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Remember, she's missing a finger, too.
Clem. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Wait, what happened there, though?
I started bleeding.
Oh.
I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
It's totally normal. I mean, it's something female women have. It's, what's next? It's not fun, I know that, but Kate manages. You'll be fine, too.
This is like the
and
beginning
manages.
first episode
How?
conversation we
I'm
had with Kate.
bleeding.
It's supposed to happen. You'll be fine, Clem. I promise.
Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
right.
Oh, exploration time. Poor Pookie. We gotta get them pads. Bro, I know he is not Reeves. Who is he? No, the point is I am not Reeves. That's the name. That's the full name.
Just
Not
pills.
Reeves. Wait, they have internet? They have power for this computer? What does he need that for? That can't be real.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
We should just loot the hell out of all of this, though. I don't even know what
Cody.
penicillin is for, though.
Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
Why does everyone think that we want to continue living here? This place is gonna burn down. They've destroyed so many other villages. They deserve to. I mean, their leader is using them to pretty much use her own little military force to just take over all the other surrounding communities.
Well, these could come in handy.
If they can't support themselves, maybe they are trying a little bit too much with trying to expand.
Angel has donated 1 gift and says since 1.
Angel, thank you so much for that teddy bear. Thank you so much for that gift on TikTok. Angel, nice to see you again. Thank you so much for that gift. They have gas for cars, so probably generators. Oh, that's a good point. But why does he need that? Why does he need that computer, though?
Here we go.
Oh. We actually found some. Nice. Can give that to Clem. Is that what she was looking for, but she
Needle
didn't
and
know?
thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Oh, this will be better for...
Has donated 1
Clem.
gift and says since 1.
JC, thank you so much for that W. Appreciate that. Slap him? Why would I slap Dr. Lingard?
Wake up! Talk to me!
Morally, he's not really that great
Dr.
of a
Lingard?
person, but I don't think
Lingard,
Javi would be mad
Dr.
here
Lingard.
at him.
can you hear me?
Does he look like he can hear you?
I just want to make sure he won't wake us up or wake up while we're doing this operation.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for.
Maxi pads.
They help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Now help me out.
Think I remember how to do this.
Did you even know how to do it back then?
Okay.
Or didn't
Hold
someone
still.
teach her? I think someone taught her.
Try not to breathe.
Do you miss playing as Clem? You know,
Look,
I
know I'm probably not
I
the
said this
best person
before.
to
I
talk
really
to
like
about that
how
stuff
we're
before.
not. Well,
You
not
weren't that bad.
specifically that we're not playing as Clem,
Thanks for, being here.
but I like to see Clem
Basically,
from
all this means
different
is
character's
you could
perspective.
become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit, I was a good mom to AJ.
Oh wow, a flashback for her. I guess we're about to play as Clem right now. Computer for Minesweeper and Solitaire. That's all he's doing. My boy just doing drugs and playing video games. Dr. Lingard. He has his priorities. It's not like he has a ton of patience either. It's just this one little bed. He's always high. What can he do?
Angel has donated 1 gift and says since 1.
Angel, thank you so much for that heart me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Angel. Thank you for joining. So this takes place after they took AJ then, huh? Well, you know she's gonna be prepared.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What, you only reveal yourself after I take out the weapon? What you got for us?
What the hell do you want? I know how pissed you are, Clementine. Spitting on David really got that message across. Believe it or not, I'm actually sorry about what happened. It wasn't easy for any of us. You have to believe that.
What? You stop. What? How is this? How can she say that? They just said fucking the whole reason why Clem isn't even with the camp anymore is because she stole medicine to save AJ. They banned her because they wasted medicine on AJ. But they won't let her leave with AJ because why? Because they're going to take care of him instead, even though they didn't give him medicine in the first place because he's a baby and he can't help them survive. So it's just not priority. What is that logic, and how can you agree with that? And how can you actually just say it's just not easy for all of us? So it's still something that you're doing, though. I mean, she could have even just straight up said, "Oh my god, Ava's gotta die. Ava's gotta die." I mean, like, I think in the present day, we're gonna have a decision. Oh my god, I'm fucking stimming the fuck. I'm fucking. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. This is insane. We're gonna tell her to fuck off.
Fuck off.
It sure looked easy. Yeah, all they did was
I
just
deserve that.
stand
I'm not
aside.
Here to upset you more.
Come on.
Too late.
Look, it's not much, but here.
Look at her finger. Oh, candy bar. We got some food. AJ's doodle. This is what you gonna give me. Ah, hell.
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you... It calmed him down.
Now you're just screwing with me.
No, Clem, we just...
Am I supposed to just thank you for this?
We just thought you'd want something to remember him by.
Why
Listen,
again did they
it's dangerous
separate
out here,
them?
and right
They
now,
didn't even want
you're
AJ to live.
hurting.
They were just gonna let AJ
Whatever
die.
you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I'll keep fighting. You guys gave me no other choice.
It's not time for that anymore, Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been.
I think we have to shank her in
A
the belly
silver
and in
lining.
the neck.
Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times.
I mean, everyone at that camp, I think, needs to
You'll
be
find
systematically
yours.
killed.
I know you will. Someone, or something.
She's lecturing us about being
They're
okay after all this.
You people stole mine. You know that.
You'll just have to find something new that...
Shut the hell up.
From the first time we met, right here, surrounded
This was
by
the baby
absolute
that we
hell.
saved
You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope
from the
for a
mother
better
that we
world.
had to kill.
That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light.
And she's acting like it's some
Please.
sort of little light
It's
inside.
what makes you special, Clem.
Well, you're
It's what keeps the rest of us...
like, we could just have another little baby again? That we could just have replace AJ just like that? This is unbelievable. I can't fucking believe this. How
going.
Just go away already.
Okay. Okay.
Ava is just the biggest rage
I
bait
should get
character
back
in the world.
Before anyone notices I'm gone. Remember to keep the focus on you now, Clem. And when you need a little extra support, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem.
What happens that Ava ends up hating Clem?
Or what? I hope the best for you out there, kid.
Because it doesn't seem like it's this.
I really do.
Is it just like some other raids that she does or something? Because she injected him with her drugs, they're gonna keep their drugs no matter where they are in the bottle or his body.
I have to stay alive to do.
Because they had invested resources, now they gotta get that return on him.
So, what do you think?
I mean, I guess. But you know that's just...
better.
That's so flawed. I mean, but I think that's like reasonable for David to have thought. Because he's fucking stupid. But of course that would mean they would have to actually feed him and have people stay at base to actually take care of them. So in case that they were in survival mode, they wouldn't be able to leave this baby alone. So someone would be off duty from being able to scavenge or keep watch or something like that, probably. So it's still such a high resource demand. Yeah, it's such a high thing that constantly is demanding more resources. So it's so flawed that they... I mean, that's why they didn't want to help him in the first place. And remember, they didn't even think that the medicine would help him in the first place too. Also. Or maybe they did. Wait. Actually, if they knew that the medicine would help, even though that they said it wouldn't, to save the medicine, now that they knew that Clem had injected AJ with the medicine, they immediately snatched him up because they knew it would work, even though they said it wouldn't. That would be more fucked up, though, actually. If they like made this cost-benefit decision analysis that it's really just the medicine that's the breaking point. You know what? We're going to feed him. We have the personnel to take care of him. But when it comes to this medicine, we're not going to give it to him so he can just die. But now that Clem just went ahead and gave it to him, oh, now he's going to live. We already know that. Okay, let's just get him back on track to being a brainwashed soldier once he comes of age. That's even worse. Yeah, I think they all got to be systematically killed. It's still bullshit, but how they think, yeah, exactly. I'd be surprised if they haven't branded AJ as well. Oh my god. I bet you that's going to be like a reveal. That's going to be a reveal when we find AJ.
That was fast.
There's not much to it.
I thought I was playing as Clem for a second, and I was going to say, like, about my own work that was fast, but then Javi started talking.
The wound was pretty clean.
I thought I was still playing Clem there.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Oh, just in time.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Oh.
Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out.
He already knows something.
Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
This is already what I thought. We were already going to kill them all.
David got out. He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
Only because he seems like he's the kind of dude that likes that control over another being.
A positive influence.
Agree.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want.
What? He's probably just saying that because he can walk now, which would just happen if he just grew up even with Clem. That's just what humans do after a while. Talking about he's better off. He's still a baby that's protected. How would he be any... Every one of these Richmond fucks are so fucking stupid. This is exactly how they just let Joan and David let Joan take control of his soldiers and just eliminate every single community around. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And you tell me Clint, is that the dude's name? The guy who's in charge of the food doesn't even realize that they are at a deficit. So where is all this extra food coming from? I mean, you have just like 12 corn stalks in the middle of the road being grown. You think that's going to support not only this city, but also your satellite expansions that we saw on that map that we opened up? What on... Everyone is in on this corruption and this rot, like we said at the beginning. Richmond is just all sorts of fucked up. Richmond is delusional. They're all delusional about... This is just like a bunch of people who would do anything to survive. Even let bad people do bad things as long as it doesn't affect them. That's kind of like the message I feel for this season. But so far, we're going to be playing as characters who try and do the right thing, I think, and maybe try and step up here.
About how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
How is this going to be a big twist? Where's he at?
What do you want?
I would snap that needle in half if this dude just...
I just want to die.
Can you just tell us?
I want you to inject this into me.
Does he know some shit?
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
Does he feel guilty here?
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on.
Okay.
My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place.
But then what changed?
Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
What?
Just tell me where he is!
Is he in love with
Then
David?
You won't have any reason to do it.
But David is still here. Oh, it's because he was taken by Joan, and so he thinks...
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now. Not when I'm this close.
You don't... Clem... You don't think he's gonna tell us if we kill him? Isn't that the trade here? But, I mean, if we still need him, yeah, we're gonna refuse. Okay.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
Why would... Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me where my save point is, please. I misunderstood. Okay, I misunderstood. She said we still need him, so it made it seem like we should refuse him. Because she didn't trust that he would actually tell us. But I see that we're supposed to actually kill him to do the trade. Where are we beginning from? Okay, back here. Alright, we're gonna speedrun it. Don't give up on Lingard, man. I think we have to. We know nothing about this dude. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like we have an opportunity to try and convince him, which, because we don't know him, we don't have a relationship with him, I don't think we could. So it makes sense that we don't have that option. And so if he really wants to just die for this trade of info, I think we're gonna go along with that. I think it's pretty reasonable. We're gonna try and do the same
Whoa there,
same
Clem.
options here.
It's just me.
I mean, I think it's a pretty reasonable request what Lingard has going. I'm kind of curious exactly why he feels this way, but I mean, this is a pretty fucked up life now. I mean, with all these zombie walkers
I know how pissed you are,
in
Clementine.
pretty much
Spitting on David really got that message across.
one hair away from total
Believe it or not,
lawlessness,
I'm
which is
actually
Richmond.
sorry about
As a
what
doctor,
happened.
he probably understands
It
what's going
wasn't
on
easy
and
for any
knows.
of us.
So
Fuck off.
I deserve that. I'm not here to upset you more.
I
Too
feel
late.
like it's not just David
Look,
that's pushing him to
it's
do
not
this
much,
too. So
but here.
no, bro, don't kill him. Got to think about the future. What do you mean? Don't? We need info on AJ. Yeah, we gotta kill him. I'm sorry. You mean we gotta use him? Is that what you mean? In terms of thinking about the future? I mean, sure. I think you can.
David wanted you to have that.
I think
Now you're just screwing with
you can
me.
definitely
No,
just.
Clem.
Am I supposed to just thank you for this?
We just thought you'd want something to remember him by.
Try and think about people's
Listen,
lives that way.
It's dangerous out here.
But I
and
think
right
there's
now,
also
you're hurting.
some
Whatever you
peace
do,
to be
You
had
can't let what happened get to you.
by being able to choose
need
when you
to
go
keep a level head.
in a specific
Plan for
situation like
after
this
that.
where you got fucking
You're strong.
dead
but that
people
won't get you
rising
far if you don't
from
know
the
what
dead.
You're doing, or where you're headed.
I'll keep fighting.
and you're in this community
Gave me
that
no
is
other
killing the
choice.
local
Not time
other
for that anymore,
communities.
Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do.
Like you're indirectly
me,
helping out
Staying alive has
a lot
always
of
been about
killing
finding people
here.
I could trust as much as they trusted me.
and
That's
you know
what the New
about
Frontier
it.
has been.
And he's one of the
A
leaders,
silver
so
lining.
Dr. Lingard
Made
could
me feel worth a
have
damn.
had a
Kept me going in the worst
could
of
have worked
times.
with David to try and
You'll
you
find
know
yours.
split the vote and
I know you will.
maybe even keep David
Someone
safe, but
Or something.
he just
They're out
decided
there.
to not do anything.
You people stole mine. You know that.
You'll just have to
Joan
find
is like
something
the
new
ringleader?
that-
Shut the hell up.
From the first time we met, right here, surrounded
Yeah,
by
Dr.
absolute
Lingard could have
hell.
stepped up.
You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world.
Maybe he did before and he got
That's
tired.
who you are.
But
Promise me you'll never
if he doesn't
lose
want to
that
fight
light.
anymore, I don't know if we
Please.
can convince him because we don't have a
It's what
relationship
makes you
with him in the
special,
first
Clem.
place.
Just go away already.
He's just
Okay.
gonna inject himself if
Okay.
you don't do it.
I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone.
I would imagine so.
Remember to keep the focus on you now, Clem. And when you need a little
If you
extra
get rid of
support,
Joan, maybe there could be some
there's
change.
an old airfield about 10 or
I
so
don't
miles
agree.
south of here. Prescott. There are good people there.
We kind of talked
I'm
about this
sure they'll
earlier
help you
where
out. I'll miss
the
having
entire
you around,
Richmond
Clem.
city is sort of corrupted. And the reason why they are corrupted in this way is
Are you
because
leaving
they
or what?
let all this
I
stuff
hope
happen.
the best for you out there, kid.
Like Clint,
I really do.
the food guy, surely knows what's going on as a leader. But he continues to play like the politics field and gang up on David because it gets him more influence
That's what
with
keeps
Joan
me going.
and all that stuff.
There's things I have to stay alive to do.
Lingard is staying aside, staying out of the politics
So,
there, but just
do you
letting
think?
everything happen.
I'm
David
getting
doesn't
better.
really get to the root of the problem.
That was fast.
I don't know.
There's not much to it. The wound was pretty clean.
There's not a lot of people trying to make good things happen in Richmond. And in the end, what's happening
coming?
instead is that
I still have to
the
ask
New Frontier
Lingard about AJ.
are killing all sorts of communities and settlements around them, which is pretty fucked up.
Hello, Clementine.
So that they can take their resources
Javier.
and survive, or
Thought you were rotting in a
expand
cell
even more.
with
So it's
David.
it's not even just for
Any
survival now.
chance
It's
he
just
got out too?
for power and more.
I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen
Yo,
him
I'm
since.
here, bro. So good to see you
That
stream my
poor
favorite game again.
bastard.
Hey, let's go, Jamel. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate
He's
you.
not getting out.
And you have a far better doctor in Eleanor,
Guess
so you don't
there's
need
only
Lingard,
one
really.
Sure way to get away from Joan these days.
That's a good point.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's
Lingard
coming to
even
him.
complimented Eleanor's
If you
performance.
think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up.
But I mean, the main thing is that he wants
Personal
he wants it
responsibility for
anyway. So
You say that like it's a good thing.
what is really
I really doubt he was a positive influence.
what is really the
David's
only
the
thing
reason
that's
the kid's
keeping
better
us
off
to
now than
reject
ever
his
been.
offer to just kill him for
You
the
can be
info?
as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family.
I don't
No
think
kid
we
is
have
better
the
off
ability
when
to
you
say
break their
no to
family
someone who
apart.
wants to die.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Try kiss him. He does seem in love with David, so maybe a new lover would allow him to be reinvigorated with life
What do you
once
want?
again.
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
Take another one of David's
Okay.
lovers. Oh shit! That's
When
a
your
good
brother
point.
found me,
What the fuck?
he got
It's
me
a dark
to
place, you
care
know, but
about
there's always hope.
everything I'd given up on.
This is some savior shit, but man, I don't
Life.
want to give up on suicidal
Other
people ever.
people. Even this
I think it's a
goddamn
it's a
place.
totally different story, and I agree with you.
Without him around,
And I'm just talking about in this type of situation where this
I
dude
don't
is
wanna
clearly.
care anymore.
I mean, he's in a zombie
Just tell
apocalypse.
me where he is!
There's really.
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
I mean, any one of these characters would be kind of valid to just end it all right now because this is a pretty terrible life to live. And it's not one like our own now where, you know, there is a lot of
I have to know.
ways
I've
to
been
support
looking for too
yourself and
long.
recover
I can't lose
and
him
things
now.
to try before
Not when I'm
things
this
go
close.
get too bad.
All right. I'll
But
do
here,
it.
there's really nothing, there's no safety.
Well, where is he?
He's at the McCarroll Ranch, a few miles west of here.
Look at this. They have another settlement. My question is, why does he need you to do it? He's probably too scared to.
Don't forget to stick around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters. Don't forget.
Which is probably why he
Joan's looking for you. And your friend.
doesn't want us to just kill him in the head right now.
You better
He'd rather go through the
hope she
drugs.
doesn't find
Or, I mean, he just wants that peaceful death. Alright, time to bash his
I've
brains
got
in.
it.
Oh. Much neater. Oh my god, right through the skull. Javi is really quite strong.
Finally.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah. Right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah,
Damn.
we're all set.
I thought Ava
Let's
would be
roll.
hostile to Clem, because she was really talking trash about her.
Good to see you.
But like I thought, they didn't really even end it off on that bad of a note. I mean, Ava still seemed to want to reach out to Clem, regardless of how she would respond. Kind of like that good friend, but still delusional in thinking that
Javi!
they
you're
needed to
back.
take AJ away from her.
And Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all.
Angel has
Guys,
donated 1
this
coin
is
and
Angel.
says since
Oh,
why.
yeah, I
Thank
know
you
who
so much
she
for that,
is.
Rose. Appreciate
She got a
that.
hell of a
Thank you so
punch.
much, Angel.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Ava. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Yay.
Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
Knowing
Can't say I
exactly what
approve of
this
the way he
community
blows off
does.
steam, though.
Actually, Lingard's dead.
Oh my god.
He asked me to help him end it, so I helped him.
I had no idea things had gotten that bad for him.
He was done with all this. Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
You shot
The
Conrad?
sun will be
You just
rising
had to
in a few
end, bro.
hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us.
Yeah,
All
he
of
took
us.
Gabe, so.
For fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they
I wasn't
like
gonna
you
let Gabe
doesn't
in
mean
danger.
They're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We can't just wait around here to get shot. That's for damn sure.
Hey, we can do this!
Yeah!
We've gotten out of
What?
tougher jams before, haven't we?
Okay, maybe
I
we
mean,
can't do this. I don't like
sure.
how excited Gabe is.
But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
We
Joe
gotta
and her
kill them
people
all.
are going to be at the square, right?
Ooh, we kill them all
we
at the
need to bring the
square.
fight to them.
Go
Yeah.
after Joan, our problems are solved.
Yeah, we kill them all.
Great. So,
Even the innocents.
how do we do that?
We can't trust
It's a
any
good
of
question.
them.
Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated from us and from anybody in Richmond
Man, if we have to do this realistically, we need the people who live here to be on our
who
side.
doesn't agree with what she's doing.
There's no
If
other
there
option.
are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match. The people do the rest.
After we take Joan out,
Why would any of
we're
them
gonna need
believe
some
us,
way
though?
out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger.
And
Can't
needing more
promise
and
you
more
they've cleared all the
supplies.
walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Thor,
Steal
not a
what?
runner.
Hey,
Not a track star.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad. It isn't. How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding
screwed
right
this
through that
up?
bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
Everyone's looking at it through the bandage.
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's
Okay,
okay,
Gabe has to relax.
What we need to be talking
We were about
is
to
the
move
plan.
on from it, and then he just brings
I have
it
a
up
bunch
again.
of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad.
Look how excited and childish he's
give me a
being
gun and
about
I'll do
all
whatever.
this. What?
I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
You don't know shit. You don't know
slow
anything
down,
about this
would you?
town.
You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even
Look at
coming
that
along,
stank
kid?
face.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, watch your profanity.
Ugh, this is bullshit.
Yo,
I'm
just
not
kick this
staying
kid in the
behind.
chest right
Gabe,
now.
Take a breath.
He needs to relax.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
I kind of want to say cut this shit, Gabe. But I feel Gabe is... Gabe is really mentally weak. I don't think he can really handle any sort of conflict that would go against supporting his dad. He's never really liked us as much as his dad either. And I feel like all of these options are really powerless to... Man, I don't think Gabe's gonna survive this.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here
Work
is
with
gonna
us.
let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel.
Is she telling the truth? You
said
murdered
that.
my...
Shoot Clementine and Gabe.
Truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that! I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
I think I will.
Fuck off. All of you. If you don't think I fucking agonized about it, then you can all go to hell. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in Square.
That was really unexpected. I really thought Trip already knew.
Angel has donated 12 coins and says
Hey,
since
Angel,
12.
thank you so much for those 12 roses. Thank you so much, Angel. Bless you. Thank you, that Ginger. Appreciate you. How are you going to reason with Ben Jr.? Oh, YouTube glitching? Uh-oh. Sorry about that, yo. It looks like everything looks stable on my end though. So I apologize. Sometimes if maybe refreshing helps out. But I do notice sometimes when I am in the loading screen it does lag, but hopefully maybe a refresh will help out. Sorry about that, yo. Limo, you still respect him after this? For Trip? Yeah, not liking what they're doing with Trip's character. That's why I was like... It just felt so forced. And it just goes to reinforce... This is now... I'm starting to feel this episode isn't as great as the previous episodes. It's almost the opposite of Season 2, where the first 3 episodes were terrible. And I actually like episode 4 and 5 in Season 2. But for Season 3 so far, episode 1, 2, and 3 are incredible. But like I said at the beginning, for this intro to this episode, it wasn't that... It didn't hook me that much. And then now some of these reactions to some decisions we made earlier feel terrible because Javi always lacks the ability, or at least I feel I don't get the option to really explain our side of the story here in a way that makes sense. Like the very reason why we shot him, if y'all remember, is because Conrad took Gabe and held him in a hostage position with his own gun at Gabe's head. So I don't understand how you would ever argue to me that killing Conrad in that situation is not the way to go when he has a gun to another person's head. I mean, that's just simple. No, I mean, I think it's obvious. I think it's obvious. So much of Tripp's character feels weirdly stiff. And it feels like it feels like this is a long time coming. I feel like it's a long time coming. It doesn't make a little bit of sense because I thought we said this and Javi doesn't properly explain how he actually put a gun to Gabe's head. Obviously, Gabe didn't really mention that part at all, and just feels that... I mean, Gabe's pretty dumb in this situation, too. So that's pretty annoying, actually. I mean, is that really the thing that he gets to say to us? Is that we don't care about life because we killed Conrad to save his life? Which we did have that option, and which we did say it. Yet Gabe said that doesn't matter. I guess there's part of it where it can be like he's a kid, he's being unreasonable and going through puberty or whatever the fuck. But it's still so unsatisfying to see this story play out this way. I'd rather have Tripp react in a way that he just fully understands the situation and still just says fuck you to Javi. I just feel his lack of understanding, like, it just feels like in that situation Tripp was mad at us regardless, and he wanted to fight in the end anyways, no matter what the situation would turn out. No matter how the situation with Conrad turned out, something was going to tick him off. And it just feels like then it feels just like in the gameplay sense that some of those decisions don't really feel great. But that's part of a narrative, I guess, where things aren't always going as planned and some things get lost. But as a play experience, it doesn't feel that great. But Gabe himself is arguing for saving Conrad. Yeah, but that's kind of like being mad that you... I don't know. It's unreasonable argument that Gabe has, because that's just simply being mad at someone who is actively trying to save your life and not understanding the reality of it, which happens all the time, just because you don't want that type of help or something like that. But Conrad was also gonna try and kill us all too, specifically Javi. So we were trying to protect ourselves also. I don't know what you expect when someone holds up a gun to you and also takes a kid and then holds up a gun to that kid, to which then you still don't consider actually shooting because this dude is a hair's breadth away from ending another person's life. So I can see the argument though, but it's like there's also an argument for killing Conrad that Gabe isn't recognizing. You were too hasty to end Conrad, bro. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, so I was ready. You did choose violence in front of Tripp a lot, and he seems to be a pacifist wanting to survive. Yeah, I feel like there were... what were some of the other options? I forget. But I do feel a lot of what our choices, a lot of the choices that we've been making since we got jailed altogether, Tripp has not liked, indeed. Conrad was just talking, he wasn't going to shoot. Then why he have that gun up? How can you say this, though? Is it because you played through that route where he doesn't shoot? Because that doesn't make sense. Should have let him vent to you about his girl troubles. Maybe then he wouldn't be so grouchy. I mean, we just fixed their relationship. Now they're together in that apartment and they have a common enemy. I don't know what Tripp is mad about. His plan worked. This is why I didn't kill Conrad, because he will tell Tripp. So y'all are saying that if you didn't know, you would kill him. I got y'all. I agree.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck.
That's the zombie
Gabe
killing
and Kate,
truck?
You guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
I would love to see Gabe get eaten by 5 walkers.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd love to slash his
someone
ankles
needs to be a lookout.
and leave him behind, crawling on the floor, unable to get away from really slow walkers
What?
getting to him.
Nothing.
So that he can very
Gabe
clearly
and I
see
will be fine
walkers
back here.
slowly eat him. I'd also pants him so he's in danger in his undies. What's going on over here? Weak fence. Clem saves the day. Clem is smart with it.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Talk to him. This fucking kid, man.
What do you want, Javi?
I mean, this isn't a kid just acting up after school or something like that. This is a kid acting up in a life or death situation. And that's why I kind of have no patience for this shit.
All quiet out there?
Yeah. You don't need to worry about it, okay?
I know it sucks sometimes, but you've got to be a team player. It's about thinking of everyone.
I get it, okay? Just quit treating me like a kid all the time.
Gabe sucks. He needs a high five like Duck.
Locked. We can't catch a break. Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart.
I would
in
leave
seconds.
him hanging. I would leave him hanging. If y'all remember, Kate even didn't like Gabe at the start, because Gabe always acting up. And you know what? We should have kicked him out of the car then and just kept Mari. Whatever happened to we're a pretty good team, uncle and nephew 1-2 combo? His dad got at risk. I mean, that kid is devoted to his father.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
That kid is properly brainwashed to try and ensure that his father feels proud of him because of how strong I think he thinks David is, even though David is one of the weakest characters we've seen yet.
Sturdy, but only room for one. There it is. Let's go.
Wait, I didn't get to talk to Clem here. Oh my god. I hope I didn't miss anything cool. Gabe literally said it 10 minutes ago.
What are the chances?
I remember. Yeah,
I'd
he's
say
an
about
ass and snitch, but
50-50.
remember, he's a young kid. Yeah, I remember.
Smart ass.
That's why I said earlier that my issue is that he's doing this in a life or death situation. So I have less patience.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
And this kid
Can't
has
start
not
the
seen
engine.
his father
Not without
for
attracting a lot of
years,
attention.
and yet he's still so.
Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Even seeing how violent his father is, and how much restraint we show as Javi.
Ready?
He still finds that we're the murderous killer that his father isn't. I don't know. Hey, Doug. Left Clam hanging but talk to Gabe worst time. Yeah. I feel terrible. I miss my niece. She was too good of a kid. We should have known that she was gonna die. I shouldn't have gotten attached.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Did I really not? I
Don't
mean,
think
just
those
like
guys will be able to hear the engine all the
just
way
like
over
with
here.
Lee, I would have taken
put
Gabe
it in
every
neutral.
single time.
Couldn't find an ignition key in there.
Did I actually
Guess
say
you'll
that
have
I
to
didn't want
hotwire
him?
it.
Oh, we know
Try
how to
not to
hotwire
shock
it.
yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They
Puzzle
left all their
time.
supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Where's Ava been through all this? I really like this game. You could say I'm a fan. I don't think you should be here because I let you get taken through that window. I apologize, Doug, but I appreciate you stopping by in the afterlife. Or I guess as a walker. Oh shit! Come on, Doug. There you go. Okay, we good. Get my guard down and shit.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
We alright.
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Karma for Doug.
Clem
I
and I
didn't
will
mean
look out
to.
for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Is this how you actually hotwire a car? What's going on here?
Wire cutter should help with this.
Okay. Do I need to cut them all? I'm just doing it all. Oh, nice. He's already
Gotta
doing
connect
it
the
for
battery
us.
to the ignition.
This is kind of a weird and
Let there
pointless
be
puzzle,
light.
I feel. They're getting attracted by the light? Oh no. Okay, now we got that timer on us.
Shit.
Hey, come on, keep starting it up. Keep starting it up. Why is everyone backing up?
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Gabe is running away.
Hurry
Holy
up.
shit, Gabe is running away. Gabe is running away. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes, boy.
Hey, let's go. Now.
Come on, everyone should have been already in the car once they heard that engine go. Let's get out of there. Oh, they were in there this whole time? Wow, we did that really silently, huh? That was really clean.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Romantic.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right.
Not surprising.
This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay,
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Are they really falling for each other?
One of the best drugs.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
They're just kids.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, that's what made the difference.
Death flags being raised.
You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
Honestly, I'm not that sure of anything right now. I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all.
It's happening.
Before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy.
Yeah.
You might not get another chance.
Yeah.
No pressure or anything, all right?
Yes.
Well, maybe I should have stayed quiet.
No.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna... Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this.
Right in front of the Gabe, though?
You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away.
I hope he can handle it. I know he's good under pressure, but this is different.
He is not good under
Yeah.
pressure. What?
Here's hoping he doesn't.
He's not a
completely
good
flip
person
out.
at all. What?
Considering we're about to save his life, Maybe he'll cut us a break.
No, he's not.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now.
Let's go.
Don't bring
Not
the
in
truck.
front of
If
the
they see
kids,
it, they'll kill
especially
him
in
right away.
Gabe.
If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
That's where Ava is. It's next episode. Is this where it ends?
I'm going to hang back here.
This is revenge at
the
Gabe.
truck.
Keep the walkie close by.
Is Gabe the first
tell you
guy
as soon
Clem's
as we've
met
got
who's
David.
her age? Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like.
Good luck.
I think they might just
Nothing
be
else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
attracted
Sounded
to
like
each
Ava
other.
got cut off by something.
So it's kind of weird
Or
for
somebody.
Kate to say like they're falling in love and shit.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
We just have to remember, not everyone in Richmond is a bad person.
You're right. We're not trying to hurt anyone out there.
At least not anyone who's on our side.
We don't know who's on our side. Holy shit.
The people of Richmond deserve to be safe. David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in
lying
danger.
to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see.
Oh, these angles
Just
are so good.
look what he's done.
What, they have evidence?
He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime.
Yeah,
Is
I don't
this
think
who
we're
we
gonna be
want in
convincing
charge?
these people.
Someone this reckless, this cruel. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening.
I think we gotta
kill him.
leave. I think it's over.
She can't do this to him.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
What is the plan
screw
here?
this up, Javi.
How can we at all
Javier!
convince these people?
I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you.
Gabe can justify killing people if they're not on his
We
side.
both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why?
Yeah, he's just
Javi?
gonna say
Why would
people
you do
aren't
that
on
to
his side
us?
just so that he can kill
The
him.
only surgeon in
Or
a
he'll say that after the
100-mile
fact.
radius.
Pro03Y
But you
has
didn't
donated 2
care
coins
about
and
that.
says since 2.
Thank
Lingard
you so
saw
much
what
for
was
those
happening
2
in
roses
Richmond.
on TikTok.
What
Thank you so much.
were
Louis.
trying to do.
Appreciate you.
And he didn't want any part of it. He asked
you so
me
much.
to spare him the sight of all
Gotta
this.
donate and dip
You
because I'm
asked me,
tired. Hey, thank you so
he's
much for
better
stopping
off.
by.
Sorry
Thank you
if
so
I
much
don't
for
take
that
your word
gift.
for it. Too bad
Sleep well.
you killed the
Get some rest.
only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night.
They talked to
She
Eleanor and
was the one
Tripp?
who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard.
Wow. Eleanor is
Isn't
the
that
one.
right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were
Damn.
coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them
Damn.
that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off. Considering it's all...
is no one really cares that she's killed the people at Prescott, that the people that Eleanor was taking care of. Hello? Really? The bad guy here is Javi? Not the person who ordered the hit on Prescott and caused her to leave that town? Why is that not a bigger headline? What the fuck?
All of us. Against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty. Which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh, nice.
They had them this whole time.
How does Eleanor feel
David
about this with
wanted
Tripp
to
then?
tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If the Richmond people are not finding this behavior insane, I don't know. I think they all gotta go. She's just asking some random person to be the one to decide if they live or die, which is clearly like mental torture here. I mean, it's just straight up, you're asking someone who isn't even an elected or whatever official that you got going on here, and you're just having them decide who lives and who dies. Like, that's so clearly just to mess with Javi's brain here, to fuck him up. Is that really the person that you want leading Richmond, is to be making plays like that? I mean, we should be killing all of them if they really are an issue for Richmond. But instead, we're using them to play games with this some random guy. Which has, like, he knows nobody else in town. So everyone else in town is just watching and supporting Joan's ability to just put up this fucking hangman scaffolding, whatever, gallows in the middle of the town square and have this entire carnival show for her own pleasure. Like, what does any of this have to do with security for the town? It would just be to hang David, but now she has this whole spectacle to bring out two people that she had prisoned up only after a certain point. This is so clearly a display of just her power and influence in this town, which is the very thing that tells me that this entire town has got to just be bombed and blown up.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others.
How contrived.
Don't
I agree.
worry, Javi.
I don't trust her. Why would she
I'm
spare
not
the person
through
we
with
want?
you yet.
That's a good point too.
Joan, are you sure about
That's a good
this?
point too.
We never agreed
I knew
to
you
kill
couldn't
all these
trust
people.
Eleanor from the day
It's
she
really
tried to fuck
up to
Javi.
Javi, isn't it?
Oh, look at this.
All eyes are on you.
One of the
Maybe
leaders.
this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be?
And then now that she has
Your
her
friend
boys pointing guns
brother's lieutenant?
at kids. Oh my god, man.
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid.
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joan.
I don't have a choice in front of all these people to
The
just
right
not
thing,
participate.
How could you do this?
Tripp has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy. But I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot it.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself.
Look at this self-admission here.
You can't...
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here.
She doesn't even care about what Clint's saying. She knows she has all the power here.
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
But we have the car.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
These people aren't even loyal to oh my god, he's still alive.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them!
So what do you want me to do, David?
Take her out!
In front of all these people? Oh my god.
If you don't do it, I fucking will!
I can just shoot her, huh? I can just
Let
shoot
me out of
her.
here! I'll tear her apart!
She did give us a deal here that she just went back on right away. Killing Tripp instead of saving Tripp. Oh my god, man. For Tripp? What? I bet she didn't see that coming. Eleanor definitely. Eleanor told Joan and it blew up in her face. Didn't Eleanor say like we or something? So she and Tripp went together or something like that? Which is pretty fucking dumb. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. We have the car ready, we can just leave. You know what? I think if we grew up in this town, if we knew the people here, we would just shoot her. But no one is gonna support us. Everyone here is complicit in allowing Joan to be like this. Even Clint himself just giving us this deal. He said this isn't the way we do things, but still, the punishment gets applied to Javi here. He's not doing anything about how Joan is murdering prisoners after making us choose. And also murdering entire communities around them. Clint doesn't give a shit about that. He's still saying that, oh, you know what, we are okay. We are right. As long as we just exile them now. Even though they've already murdered so many other communities. So, I mean, with all that said, we should just kill them right now and be done with them. But because the community is not gonna back us up, I feel we just have to take the deal here and just leave and never look back. I mean, we even get David here. And if anything, at least the people will really see how messed up Joan is. But I think if we shoot her, nothing good will come from it. Even though if we were more cemented as like people in this community, I think we would just shoot her. But because we aren't, we'll just leave.
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Aaron, think of that follow. Angel, think of that follow.
This is how it needs to happen.
Let's see what David does. What the fuck? He's getting shot. He's gonna get shot. Oh fuck, that slow-mo was for him to go crazy.
I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? Come on, Dave. Stop a second and think about this. You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there.
I mean, I agree, but we're in the front of all these other people who were rapidly losing as witnesses. Oh, David, trying to get up there. Gabe storming the stage. What this dude just shooting into the crowd? Hello? Hello? Nice, we're using other people as human shields, even though we're not forcing them to, so we're in the right. We only ran behind them. That's your dad right there. That's your dad right there. And that's your uncle right there. Let's go. The worst decisions. Why Clint and not Joan? Yeah, I don't know why he was looking all sly.
Fucking hack! Get back here!
And not just doing what he really needed to get done.
Me. We gotta make things right.
Okay.
Look at this. Gabe's gonna fail and he's gonna get pissed.
We gotta get out there.
David's trained for this. We're not.
You think you'll be okay out there?
I've got no doubts.
He has hesitation, so I'll keep him safe. Who are they shooting at? Oh, Clem?
Shit.
Hey, that guy's pushing up. Boom!
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down!
Yeah.
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over
But
there?
now everyone knows.
Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's
Oh, she's
too
coming
loud.
loud. She's coming now anyways. Oh, fuck. Oh, let's go, let's go. I feel they kind of lost the plot in season 3, making it into a... I think they should have focused more on the
It's Kate! She's coming for us!
the brother conflict here. Joan being this sort of unkillable, always... Oh no, now Kate's dead. Holy fuck, she's gonna blow up.
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
What the fuck?
Kate!
And they just kill us. They just kill her in front of us just like that. Is that it? That's a fucking weak ass episode. That's a weak ass episode. Hitting a crazy dab. One Molotov. Why aren't you reacting? I was so shocked and sad. Because I don't even feel like this is really like that. It just felt like things were just happening without any real narrative, cohesive narrative plot, like in the first few episodes. I mean, what the fuck? Like, oh, first Joan gives it a choice, then goes back on it. David got trapped. Eleanor lied, but Tripp got captured. And then Eleanor is like still on their side or something, but Tripp died. David got free, and then he killed Clint, the one guy that was letting them go. Like, it wasn't even a deal that Joan made. He didn't even just shoot Joan when he had the chance, when that was his whole objective. It felt less focused from the last episodes. I don't know. I feel like it was just one of the weaker episodes for this season. And it felt like the last episodes were teeing us up for some really interesting conflict between these two brothers and the idea of family. But I feel it's just rehashing the same topic over and over to no real payoff here. In the sense that David just keeps showing off like he doesn't really care about his family, even though everyone somehow keeps thinking that. Gabe keeps thinking that. I guess it's just Gabe. Or I guess like other people believe in him. Ava, his people. Even though he's beaten on people and just clearly showing how terrible of a person he is. I don't know. It's kind of just confusing now. Like, I don't get... That's just how I feel about it. That's why I feel like shooting is the better option. Well, I didn't know this would happen, though. And then Tripp had that weird, I profess my love and I need you to be my friend and tell me it's okay, weird conversation. That, too. This is what happens when brothers fight over a girl. Over his damn wife. That's when you say you didn't want Gabe. 8.6%. Did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David left? I mean, this is the biggest thing. If y'all remember, this is insane to me. This dude, all David does is just insult and belittle his brother, Javi, for not taking responsibility. And in this chat, what David is asking is for Javi to take care of his own family, specifically his wife, who isn't even the real mother for his kids. They're her stepkids, so that he can run away from his own family, so that he can avoid responsibility. And he doesn't want a divorce. He wants to trap Kate in the marriage and continue controlling that life and having this family, getting to say he has this family while not even having to take care of them. He didn't even look for them. And if you noticed, all he used Gabe was as a tactical tool just to cover him when he's not even capable enough to. So what, if he messed up, do you think that David would even take care of Gabe if he failed? I don't know. I think he'd abuse him for making a mistake and messing up. And that doesn't sit right with me. I think David loves Ava on the low. That would be insane if he's actually moved on himself, but is still trying to control Kate here. Pretty deplorable behavior. 52% helped. Oh, Clem would do something if she didn't. 78% of people love Kate. Yet 91% of people would still have her be a single mother on her own. Terrible. Tried to save Tripp. 41% tried to save Tripp. I tried to save Tripp because Ava participated in the kidnapping of AJ and pretty much just spit also in Clem's face by trying to lecture her to move on from having her kid be kidnapped from her. If y'all remember, Clem felt like she was a mother, not just she was taking care of like a little brother or something, that she was a mother to AJ, and they took her baby. That's insane to me. Ava's fucked up as much as David. 43% chose to take the deal. Well, now that everyone knows. Everyone knows, and I mean, we're at least not in the wrong here. Does that matter if you're dead? No. But at least we don't have to live with that guilt or feel bad. At least we tried to do it peacefully. I mean, IDK about single mother. Javi would still be there as an uncle, I imagine. So what, this dude just gets to fuck off and not see his family, and then she's still a single mother? I mean, it's not like he would let Javi sleep over and just completely take care of his family or something like that, I guess. Like that, why aren't you taking care of your own family? Don't get gaslit into thinking that we're the ones in the wrong here when he won't even take responsibility to take care of his own family. That's the point. It's not that we wouldn't help out. It's not that we're not gonna help him take care of his family. It's that he's not even trying to. He just wants to leave and have a babysitter he doesn't have to pay for, by having us take care of his family. Pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. I hope Eleanor gets eaten by the zombies there too. That top stat is alarming. People would rather a family stick together than actually try and make it better. Just because they're called family, I guess. I don't know. And I do hope Eleanor also gets eaten. She is the reason why Tripp got kidnapped, because Joan knew that Tripp was connected to Javi and that Javi was coming. So Joan knew that she needed some sort of card to play to manipulate Javi or to put him into that position there. And she only would know that if Eleanor told them. So she's definitely at fault there. It's wild, since in the beginning he said we abandoned our family. That's right. But all we've seen thus far from David is that he's just a master fucking projector of exactly what is wrong with him is what he says is wrong with other people. Yet, all we've seen from Javi, at least from our decisions, is that he's taking responsibility of taking care of kids that aren't his own. Taking care of other people who aren't necessarily even part of his group, via Clem and Tripp and Conrad, until they went crazy, and Jesus. I mean, I don't know. David's stupid. Am I misremembering, or back when we first meet David, didn't he think his fam was dead? He did. That's what he said. But he never tried to confirm that. He never tried to visit the home or check or find us. What he did was just link up with a military unit, because I think that's what was comfortable and easy for him. David is that kind of guy who just wants an easy life but doesn't want to admit it, I feel. He doesn't want people to know that he's actually secretly super lazy and that he just wants to do his own thing and enjoy life his own way. And when it comes to taking care of a kid, he doesn't want to do that. And he's trying to push that onto other people and try and blame them like that. I mean, what a terrible person. What a terrible person. What a terrible person. Y'all, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Big shout out to the subs, the previous subs, Araz Girls, Egg Place, and Gallo OG coming up, as well as all those T1s, Aussie Egg, and Taya. Thank you so much for keeping up those subs. I appreciate that. GG Archie. Even Clem tried to find her family. Everyone tried to find their family if they actually believed in their family or fought for their family. I mean, we kept keeping up the idea that even though we got taken away from the junkyard, that Kate and Gabe and Mari were still alive. At least from Javi's point of view, we were always going to try and save them. You know what I mean? We were always going to try and save them. Peace out, Reevesy. Thank you so much for watching, Blair. Thank you all for watching. Archie, G, Nasty, Joe's Boys. Kamui saying streaming the next episode tomorrow. We are. I really hope that the final episode to season 3 is one that I like. this episode I didn't really like so much, but I can't help but still feel that this is one of the greater seasons. I mean, the updated art, the camera angles that they're doing, the decisions, I think it's all more interesting. I think there's the complexity of the plot that they were playing around with from the first 3 episodes is starting to get a bit unwieldy and get a little weird in this episode. But let's see if they can wrap it up in the final episode. I'm really curious to see, you know, if David ends up surviving or exactly how we react to Kate's death, that I assume is just what happened when she crashed into that barricade and blew the fuck up. So I think it's over. I think we're going to have this sort of heart-to-heart one-on-one with David as he's dying, where he tries to where he finally understands where he went wrong and all that shit, and it'll be super emotional. And I don't think I'll really enjoy that because it feels too one-dimensional. So I hope I get proven wrong and something more interesting happens. Because so far I really like Javi. But yeah, the story's kind of going crazy. The story's kind of going downhill. But we'll see how they resolve it. Could be pretty interesting. We'll see. So I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you so much, Jesse, for saying that. Hope y'all have a good night as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. You gotta make the room so I can get a notifier, because I know my ass will forget. What rooms? I do have that Discord if you want to check that out, or you can subscribe to me on that YouTube and put on those notification bells, and I think you do get a push notification or a notification when I do stream. So hope to see you then, can we? Thank you so much, everybody else, for watching and sending in those likes. I see that's crazy. I mean, get up to 7K. Y'all, thank you so much for those likes, and especially at the beginning, getting us up to almost to 2K just at the start. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope to see y'all next time, and I will end it there. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And that's it. Goodbye, everybody.